So I'm here with another TBR. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of TBRs these days because, and also a little bit of a information because I kind of feel like it's. I think I've gotten some new subscribers this last year, so I kind of want to talk to you about yeah. I mean, talk to you about. Seems like you don't know. Okay, so Easter is coming up, and I just talked about some people in Sprint, and they talked about Easter weekend. And I'm like, oh, that's so weird. Because here in Norway, we have Easter week. Not it's kind of also weird because we have Easter week, but also we kind of don't in a way. Okay, so we start Easter by the Sunday before Easter weekend. So we have called Palm Sunday. It's the Sunday when Jesus came into the town before everything happened. So that's kind of a day or a day. And then you have if you're a kid, you have the whole week after that off. And then you have eating Thursday because that was the last meal. And then you have Long Friday, which I think everyone has. Well, yeah, we gotta have names for both days. And then we have Easter Day, one and Easter Eve, and Easter one and second day. And it's also kind of weird because in Norway, even though Easter is kind of thought of as like a Christian tradition, most Norwegians don't really do Christian stuff in Easter. We have the time off, yeah, but what do Norwegians do? We read crime books, we watch crime stuff, and we go to our cabins. We go to the mountains, or we go to the beach. That's kind of what we do. We don't really Most Norwegians don't really think about Easter as like a religious time, even though of course it back in the day was. So yeah, this is my Easter TBR, as in what I plan to read the coming week. I know I already showed you some books, but yeah. So these are all, or most of them are crime books with some crime elements, and yeah, sorry, yeah, that's kind of what they are. So we have Mysteriet i Likusgata, which came out a few years ago now. I think it's the first in the series, I might be wrong. This is both a middle grade book, but also a crime book, so it works for middle grade March. It's quite short. I did start it, and then I haven't, I read like 2 pages. That's most, I kind of think liked it, but I didn't love it. But I kind of want to give it another go. So, this one. And then we have the blonde who came in from cold. You might be noticing a bit of a theme here. Yeah, I love this. I've started, haven't finished, can't wait to finish them. And yeah, this is a second chance romance, which honestly I don't love. But also I love spies, which is this book. So yeah, I'm gonna go into it again. I did start in January, it's not that long ago. I started this like years ago. So yeah, never giving up on books. And then we have Devil Teacher by Mass Evans, a crime adult comedy book. Mass Evans, I think, usually writes middle grade books. This is her first adult book. And yeah, looked fun. Murder of Mr. Wickham by Claudia Gray is kind of what you would think. It's Jane Austen, but with crime. This is the first in a series. And I don't actually believe I've read. Yeah, I've actually read Claudia Gray. I haven't read a lot of them. I've read some Claudia Gray books. So, yeah. And also, as usual, this might be a bit of like a ambitious TBR, but when am I not ambitious? And then we have Charles Illis is Not a Detective by Katie Siegel. Again, adult crime book. I haven't really. I'm following her on Instagram, but I haven't really gotten into other stuff by her. But I kind of want to give it a go. I think I've read a few pages. Again, sometimes I'm a bit strict. A few pages might be bad, but the rest of the book can be awesome. So, yeah. And then we have this one, The World's Best Detective History Stories. I kind of want to try that one as well. And yeah, I suppose that's kind of it. I have a few more here. But honestly, no, I think that's kind of it, really. I mean, for a week, I feel like this is like a good place to go, really. And of course, I have my audiobooks, I have my NetGalleys in addition, but yeah. What do you plan to do for Easter week? Yeah, and also, yeah, I will be here on Wednesday, so I might talk a bit more about Norwegian Christmas, Norwegian Easter, and whatnot then. But yeah, I won't be here when you see this. So yeah, I hope you have a nice Easter, and I'll see you around. Bye.